Safety's become a big priority now, and safety with your machines, your startup procedures and all that now, they're a lot more important than they was back then. They were sort of, was a second thought sort of thing, but now it's the first thing you've got to do. And I thought I could learn on the machines and that, but I didn't think computers were going to have anything to do with me. I tried to steer clear of them as much as I could, even telephones and that. No, I didn't want to do it, to be honest with you. Yeah. Too used to me paper, set in me ways. I've done it for, 14, 15 years, so yeah, I wasn't overly keen to start, but once I started doing it, it was pretty easy, yeah. Not as scary as I thought. They're making my life easier, so yeah, less work for me and more productive. I've only got one little iPad in there now as opposed to a folder full of paperwork that was getting tattered and torn, and yeah, because sometimes there's three of us in the car, so then that gets end up wedged behind the back seat, and I like to make sure my stuff's all tidy. You've got to have a bit of pride in what you do at work, so this way it's always 100% tidy and looks good for me and the company. You can put a picture on your iPad, and then if you get out the bush, sometimes you can't remember. You just open it up and you actually got it. You got the pictures there, the sequence it's got to go out, and it's just, especially if you're teaching someone, you can show them step by step. It's better than just me saying, this is how you do it, and I sort of automatically do it, and they probably don't realise as much, but when you've got the iPad, you can show them and they can actually study it a bit, and yeah, it's not so awkward. It does make it easy to communicate. Now I can do email and that sort of stuff. I don't have to make as many phone calls, so that's a positive. Now we're starting to do our pay dockets electronically, and that's a lot better, yeah. A lot easier, less work for me. It's all there, whereas I had to write it all out weekly. Now it's just, I've only got ticks and flicks basically, and signatures at the end of it. With me pay sheets before and that, I used to have to go in on the Monday morning, and I often start early. So they're not here at the office usually till 7, and I'm usually on site at 7. So now I can email me documents, and yeah, and of a Sunday night I used to have to ring me foreman like from my other jobs I had, and now I can just email and they can email me a list of what's got to go on now, and we don't have to make these phone calls of a Sunday. We can just leave each other alone sort of thing. Yeah, so that's a lot better in my eyes. Yeah, me and my son, we're sort of teaching each other as we go, so it's really good. Proud to have him out the bush with me, so yeah. He can teach me like some computer stuff I'm not 100% on, whereas I've taught him the practical stuff of out there, look up, watch out for the trees and that, whereas it's just written on a piece of paper. Or, like I show him the dangers when I see them, and he helps me with the computer sort of side of things and that as well. So I can get on the Gumtree and that now on the computer without having to, kids used to have to set it up for me. I do all that myself now, so I suppose it's made that easier for me, and yeah. I can get onto the music and that if I want to listen to it and whatnot, and yeah.